Good morning, friends. It's a story time. So let's talk about it. So my friend and I had words, but let me just tell you, I don't even know if it's so much as had words. She called me and told me that she doesn't want to be my friend anymore, which is crazy, and it has me a little bit perplexed. Let me give you the situation. Let's get into it. So my friend and her cousin were like this, which means all of us were close, mind you. Now, she is my friend. She was my friend first, but since she was always with her cousin, she introduced me. Boom, we are like three peas in the pod. Now, my friend dated this guy, let's call him Tony. Dated this guy named Tony or whatever. And I'm going to say they probably dated for like, maybe like 4 or 6 months. But that like they was intimate like a lot during the 4 to 6 months. But then my friend decided that he wasn't on nothing, and she broke up with him, moved on, everything. And now she's engaged to get married to somebody else. So she's about to get married, okay? Now, her cousin was in a relationship with another guy at the time when my friend and this guy Tony was dating. So I guess whatever happened, and her cousin and that guy hung up. Years later, her and Tony ended up connecting, right? So now I'm talking about my friend's cousin is now with my friend's ex-boyfriend Tony, but my friend is engaged to another guy, okay? Now, Tony and the cousin are in a serious relationship. They got a baby together and everything like that. So apparently my friend and her cousin, they don't rock no more, which, okay, that's her right not to rock no more. So her cousin had like a birthday situation, like a birthday dinner or party, whatever you want to call it, and she invited me, and so I went. Now, granted, they have been having this type of situation, this drama between them, ever since before the baby was born. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, let me finish this and I'm gonna tell you what it is in my opinion. So, they don't rock or whatever. Now, I have always been like still super cordial with the cousin. You know what I'm saying? Like, as we got older, obviously, I didn't kick it with the cousin as much, but I don't have any beef. We just kind of got older, got interested in different things and went our separate ways. So of course at this birthday thing that she had, she was turning 40. I showed up. That's a big birthday to me. She invited me. I'm there. I didn't feel the need to run it by my friend. I didn't think anything of it. You know what I'm saying? I knew my friend wasn't going to be there, clearly, because they don't rock. Okay, so then she calls me and she says, I don't want to be your friend no more, and you're disloyal. And I'm like, how am I disloyal? I'm like, that's your family. Like, that didn't have anything to do with me. I try to stay out of family business, because see, what'll happen is you will take a side on some family drama. Next thing you know, y'all back cousins and y'all back like this, and then I'm out in the cold. So I never got involved in it. That's first of all. And second of all is, you are literally engaged to be married to somebody else. Like, is that really that prevalent to you? But am I in the wrong? Like, should I not be thinking that? Because for me, I would never date my cousin's exes, my friend's exes. I don't do none of that. But I do have a friend that has dated, not this friend, but another friend that not only dated and had a baby with her cousin's ex, but I've had like I know people that do these things. That's not for me, but I also don't make a judgment call or pretend to know exactly. I'm not trying to make excuses for it, but I'm just saying, why are you mad at me because I showed up at a birthday event? Was I not supposed to show up at that birthday event? And if so, why didn't you communicate that with me and say, like, hey, I don't want you, like, talking or rocking with her no more? Now, granted, I probably still wouldn't care because we're all friends and we've been friends forever. But at least I would have known how you felt. Now, I respect her decision to not want to be friends no more, clearly. But I'm just, like, perplexed about it because I'm like, am I seeing this from the wrong situation? So, y'all tell me, am I seeing this from the wrong situation? Am I the problem here? Like, should I have not gone to the birthday event for the cousin? Or what? Like, was I disloyal to my friend? Like, let me know. The crazy part is that I don't, like, I understand, you know what I'm saying? I understand what she's feeling, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody being that close to you, sleeping with somebody that you had relations with, I get it. So I'm not even saying that she should make amends with her. Like, okay, I get that. But asking me to insert myself into something between family members that has nothing to do with me is crazy. And this is a guy that you talked to when we were younger. You know what I'm saying? Granted, I'm not saying it's right, but she got with him when they was grown, some years later. So I don't know, you know. But long story short, I get it. You know, I respect her decision. She don't want to be friends. She don't want to be friends. I get it. It's just perplexing. Like, your problem shouldn't even be with me at this point. That's crazy. Crazy work.